When I, Ezra, was a captive in Media during the reign of Artaxerxes, king of Persia, the Lord said to me, "Go and remind my people and their children of the sins they have committed against me, and let them tell their grandchildren. My people have sinned even more than their ancestors, for they have forgotten me and offered sacrifices to foreign gods. I rescued them from Egypt, where they were slaves, but they have done things that made me angry, and have refused to listen to my warnings. Ezra, tear your hair in grief and call down on these people all the disasters they deserve. They are rebellious and refuse to obey my law. How much longer can I tolerate these people, for whom I have done so much? For their sake, I overthrew many kings and crushed the king of Egypt, together with his officials and all his army. I destroyed all the nations that opposed them, and in the east I scattered the people of the provinces of Tyre and Sidon, and killed all the enemies of Israel. Ezra, tell them what the Lord says. I brought you across the Red Sea and made safe roads for you, where there were none. I made Moses your leader and gave you Aaron as your priest. I provided you with light from a pillar of fire and performed great miracles among you. But you have forgotten me. I, the Lord, have spoken. The Lord Almighty says, I sent you quails as a sign of my care for you. I provided you with camps where you could be safe, but all you did there was complain. Even when I destroyed your enemies, you did not appreciate what I had done. You have never done anything but complain. Have you forgotten the blessings I gave you? There in the desert, when you were hungry and thirsty, you cried out to me, "Why have you brought us out to this desert to kill us? Being slaves to the Egyptians was better than coming here to die." I was moved by your bitter groans and gave you manna, the bread of angels. When you were thirsty, I split the rock, and all the water you needed flowed out. To protect you from the heat, I provided you with shady trees. I divided fertile lands among you and drove out the Canaanites, the Perizzites, and the Philistines, who opposed your advance. What more could I have done for you? The Lord Almighty says, there in the desert by the river of bitter water, when you were thirsty and cursed me, in spite of your insults, I did not send fire upon you. Instead, I made the water fit to drink by throwing wood into the river. People of Israel, what can I do with you? People of Judah, you refuse to obey me, so I will turn to other nations and make them my people. They will keep my laws. Because you have abandoned me, I will abandon you. You will beg me for mercy, but I will show you none. When you pray to me, I will not hear you. You never hesitate to commit murder. Your hands are stained with the blood of those who you have killed. It is not me that you have betrayed. You have betrayed yourselves.